March to Freedom, Day 18. Welcome back to Dudes Ascend, where we talk about how to elevate ourselves as men. My name is Hamilton, and coming to you from the river place. Man, it is beautiful here, and we are on day 18 of our 30-day March to Freedom from Porn challenge, and I am loving being out here by the river. Yesterday's video, I talked about the value of getting a change of scenery. You can change your thoughts, change your thought patterns by simply getting into a new environment, and I'm definitely feeling the effects of that today. Just being here, I did my morning meditation down at the dock back there, and it felt amazing. And I've just been getting sun and soaking in the energy of the water and just like the peaceful serenity feeling of being out here, and it's really helped a lot with how I'm feeling. Like, I feel so much better today than I have the past couple days, and there's just a lot of value in that, of like getting yourself to a place that feels easy to connect with that sense of inner peace. Along the same lines of like getting a change of scenery, I want to talk about the value of just getting out in nature. One of the first days of the challenge, I was talking about grounding yourself, literally getting your feet in the dirt, but getting out in really nice nature spots like this, whether it's by a river or a lake, taking a hike to the mountains, any kind of park you can go to where you're surrounded by trees and things. Nature is very healing to the mind, body, and soul. Pornography is something that we're often doing or reaching for indoors, using technology and everything. And it can be really helpful to just get yourself outside. Like, if you're feeling triggered, if you're feeling urges or whatever, go take a walk, and let it be like a long walk, 20-30 minutes, or go drive yourself to a spot like this, wherever is like a close by spot that you can get to, or let it be like a faraway spot. Take a trip for a couple days and just get somewhere where it feels easy to relax. I could feel my whole body kind of almost like exhale when I got out here, and that can be just really powerful. So, I have had some urges today. I woke up feeling a little bit of urges, but it's felt so much easier to just come out here, sit out in the sun, and like my ability to just let the urges go by, like literally thinking of the river and allowing like thoughts to just flow down the stream. Sometimes you can imagine the thoughts in your mind as like coming down a stream, like in a river, and you just watch them go by. And for me, like just meditating by the river today, I was just kind of thinking of that, of like just allowing thoughts to come in and out. Don't have to like fight against them all the time. We don't have to feel like we're swimming upstream, but just watch them go by and let it go. It feels just so much easier to do out here. So this was much needed for me, and I'm glad I listened to my intuition to come out here. My intuition's kind of been telling me like, you need to be by water, you need to be by a river or a lake or something, and I listened to it even though I didn't really feel like doing anything yesterday except for just kind of like laying in bed. Like I said, I'm just trying to show up. I'm trying to listen to that voice in my head that's telling me, hey, maybe you need this, maybe you need that. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I'm out here, and I'm definitely soaking it in, and I'm feeling very recharged, re-energized, and motivated for finishing this challenge, even though the past couple days were rough. And only like 2 days ago I was feeling like maybe just throwing in the towel, giving up. But it's like, nah, I want to keep going, and this is sort of just what I needed. So I'm challenging you guys today on day 18 to either today or tomorrow find a way to get out in nature and spend at least an hour just soaking it in. You don't have to do a whole lot. You don't have to meditate. You don't have to bring a book or your phone with you. Like, if you can, leave your phone in the car when you go to a park, and just get outside for a while and soak it in, and pay attention to the trees, pay attention to the water, pay attention to the animals around you. What do they have to teach you? What are like lessons and insights that you can get? Because we really are connected to all the life around us, and sometimes we forget that when we're sort of lost in our busy hustle and bustle life. But there is a real connection between all life here on the planet, and all this life around you might be trying to support you in your dreams and your goals and the things you're trying to create. So tune into that and see, what do they have to give? What do they have to offer you? What sort of wisdom can the life around you, the nature around you, offer? So that's the challenge today. Get some time in nature, or if you have to do it tomorrow, but make a point of that, and maybe make that part of your daily routine of at least taking a short walk every day, especially in those times when you might have triggers or urges coming up. Just take a walk. I talked about how like your brain can get tired of trying to convince you to do something after about 30 to 40 minutes. I was talking about that one of the first days of this challenge, and sometimes just taking a 30 to 40 minute walk, if you're feeling some kind of triggers, by the time you finish that and you come home, you might feel so much better. And that sometimes those little choices and decisions to go do something else, get yourself into a different environment, change your environment, change your thoughts, that can be a game changer. I'm sending you guys so much love and encouragement on this journey. It is a brave journey that you're undertaking, this march to freedom from porn. I know the challenges ahead of you. I'm deeply experienced of understanding how hard it can feel some days, but as long as we keep going with this and decide that you're just doing it no matter what, and we're not giving up, we'll get through it. We'll get to that finish line and come over the hill to where it's no longer feeling difficult anymore, and your life really starts to change, and your inner state, your inner vibration really starts to change. So make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, Dudes Ascend. Also, again, check out my wife and I's channel. We do have a few videos on there where we talk about porn addiction as it relates to relationships and how to navigate that in relationships. You'll hear some of my wife's perspective on there. So check that out, Twin Soul Poets. I'll leave the link down below, like usual. And we also have a lot of amazing content about how to manifest deep soulful love in your life, which is of course a very powerful support system for dealing with this addiction. Because when you have that real love and real satisfying, fulfilling love connection, then that can really help a lot with trying to overcome something like this. Comment below and let me know what some of your favorite nature spots are. What are your like places of peace that are go-tos for you? And I will see you guys tomorrow on day 19. Peace.